little new. I've played this game a little bit. Not a little bit, I have 11,000 slaps, but today we're going to be explaining how to get every badge glove that I know how to get. Just remember, I'm not going to be going over like all of them, like especially because I don't know how to get Hollow Jack, I don't know how to get Mitten, I don't know how to get a lot of these. I know how to get some of them, but like, yeah. And so we're going to start over here. I'm also going to be going over, like, I don't know why I would be going over Game Pass gloves, but there's Overkill, there's Spectator, there's Custom, and there's Ultra Instinct. All of these require Game Pass. And here's Acrobat. This one, you need to join the group, follow the owner, and like and favorite the game. And then you'll get this. It's not the best. I don't actually have it. Oh, wait, I have it? Oh, I have it. Okay. But yeah, if you like when you press E, you kind of roll. It's pretty good for movement, but it's not as good as some other gloves. But if you're just starting out, you can definitely get some slaps with this, because you can be like let's say someone's over there. Oh, I just fell off the side. But yeah, that's Acrobat, and then we have Mega Rock. To get Mega Rock, I actually have it. I don't know why, but I just kind of went AFK overnight. And basically what you need to do is, it basically turns you into a diamond like, let's say, I don't know, but Diamond, if Diamond gets hit by a rocky firing roller, then they become this, and this is basically what Mega Rock does, except it basically turns you into Diamond that can kill other people if they walk into you. Oh my god, it's Balloons Tower Defense 6 music. Okay, and yeah, it's basically just Diamond, but it doesn't give you a slowness debuff, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And you can kind of just like be annoying like this and just like block off this entire bridge. I mean, I would have to do more like this. Oh my gosh, it's Lemon Demon. But to get that, you need to equip Diamond. And I'm not going to be doing the ones I own, I'm just going to be doing the ones that I know how to get. So some of them I won't be able to showcase, but you need to get Diamond, and then go into the Stone Age and stay like this for 10 hours. It does work in a private server, except sometimes you don't even need to do it in a private server, because actually I'm not sure if it works in a private server. But yeah, after you use the Diamond, you get slowed like this for a little while. It's like you get hit by the snow glove. But yeah, you need to stay in this rock form for 10 hours straight without pressing E, which is crazy. Alright. Now, next up, we have... What's next? Oh, yeah, Plague. So, basically, what Plague does is... I don't actually have anybody else, but if you slap someone, they get, like, this little, like, green trail around them, like, on them, and they slowly start taking damage. And, yeah, they'll die if they, keep it too long, but if they slap you back, unlike Potato, it'll just go away from them and not give it to you, and they can slap other people to infect them. But yeah, to get this, you just need to get slapped by a plague user, so it's really easy to get. 1 second. Actually, no, I need to equip a different glove, because I already told you how to get this one. After that, oh yeah, Hollow Jack, I'm not going to go over. Redacted. Basically, what you need to do is a Redacted user has to spawn a portal, and then someone has to... Wait, how do I don't think I can go in my own portal. Oops. But yeah, redacted. To get redacted, someone needs to spawn a portal, like this. And if you see one of these portals spawn, jump into it, and you'll get sucked up, and and basically you'll get teleported into this room that has like 8 hallways, and if you pick the right hallway, then you get the evaded glove, I think it's called, or the evaded badge, I think it's called, and you get teleported back to the main world. Like, wait, what's the badge called? Yeah, evaded. All right, bus. I don't actually have any friends online right now. But basically, one person has to equip space, another person has to equip bus, and then that bus user has to use the traffic accident ability on them, and the second the bus hits them, they have to activate the space ability, and they'll get the To the Moon badge. Now, I can't actually show you this because I don't have anybody, like anybody that I know. Like, I would have to be like, hey, who has whatever? Alright, mitten, I forget how to get. I think you just have to, someone else has to use a mitten, and you just grab that. Phase, all you need to do is get a phase orb, which has a 5% chance of spawning every 10 minutes. And there's another orb, the jet, or the flight orb. But warp, basically, what you can do is it's like swapper, but it's like swapper, but it'll teleport behind them. It's kind of like a combination of swapper and like it's a combination. Oh, wait, swapper is back here. It's a combination of swapper and all the way down here Sakuchi. Because it teleports behind them. So like if you to use the ability, you can't just press E. You have to slap someone, and then next time you press E, the most recent person you slap, you teleport behind them when you press E. And to get this, basically you need to use swapper, and someone needs to jump off the edge, and you need to swap with them as they're falling, and then you'll get the savior badge. And then there's bomb, which is very similar. Like, the way to get it is very similar to warp. Basically, you need to warp on someone while they're falling, rather than use the yeah. And basically, that's the ability. And then if you just hit E again, it explodes, and everybody around it goes flying. Like, see how far away I was, and I still went near the edge from like the middle of the map. It's pretty good, especially for crowd control. But yeah. And another, like, basically how to get this is a warp user, or you have to slap someone to get the warp ability set up, and then that person that you just slapped has to jump off the edge, and you have to warp them, or like you have to teleport behind them as they're falling. It's really similar to how to get warp, but just bomb. That's why they're right next to each other, because I think they were released at the same time. Bubble, you need 10 kills on Reaper and 250 kills on Kill Streak. I've never gotten this. It would probably be only obtainable in a private server because there are so many tryhards using overkill and stuff in public servers, but it's pretty cool. And you can't do it in a no one-shots because both Reaper and Kill Streak are considered one-shots, so you won't be able to like equip them. I actually have the Harbinger of Death, but I don't have 250. Jet is extremely similar to Phase on the way to obtain it. Basically, you have this airstrike ability where when you use it, it locks on to the nearest person, and then a missile will come down from the sky, falling from a jet, and it'll blow them up. It won't kill them, but it'll send them flying. It's pretty good. It's definitely good for, like, why do I not have a shirt? One sec. Why do okay, I have a shirt. And then I don't have shard, but to get shard you need to kill, or no, not kill. You need to extinguish 5 overkills in the span of a minute. So like things that can extinguish are considered like snow and ice and shard itself and stuff like that. I'm not sure anything else can extinguish. Maybe. I don't know. If there's anything else that can extinguish overkill, then tell me in the comments. But, oh, I think bubble can extinguish overkill. No, it can't. No, I don't think it can. But yeah, and that basically, like, when you use the ability, it sends out, like, 3, icicles. And, it, like, they go in a straight line and they, hit someone. So, with Potato, you need to get Bubble, and you need to use Reverse on a Bubble to get the... So you need to activate the Reverse ability when a bubble is flying at you, and then they'll get trapped in it, and you'll get the Sorry to Burst Your Bubble badge, and you'll get the Potato. Basically, when you slap someone, like, it can be anyone, and it's a passive, so it's not even an ability, so it's really good. When you slap someone, they get a hot potato that lasts for 15 seconds, and they can give it to other people, including you, which is how you get the cult badge, or the good job badge to get cult. Basically, to get cult, you need, you need to give someone a hot potato with the potato glove, and then they need to slap you back, and then it has to explode, and you'll get the good job badge and get the cult glove. Basically, what the cult glove is if there are any other cults, then you'll get, like, this weird thing around you, like, this weird line pointing to them, and, it will boost your power, which is really nice. And it's already got, like, not a bad speed, so... And it starts off with 40 power, but I think each person gives you plus 10 power, which is really good. And, I'll go on about Colt more once I get over to, like, Leash and stuff. Bob, you need to, grab Replica. I don't actually have Bob, but you need to grab Replica. As you can see, I have Replica. And then you need to spawn Replica a whole bunch of times. And then, there's a 1 in 7,500 chance. 1 in 7,500 to spawn Bob instead. And once that Bob kills someone, they can, you get the badge and you can equip the Bob glove. And the Bob glove does, the Bob glove does the same as the, Bob gloves does the same. It's basically a guaranteed version of the Replica. It's like a guaranteed Bob spawn. And I think it's even got a shorter cooldown, so it's really good. Buddies, I really want buddies, but basically to get it, you need to slap 3 different people with golden while your power-up is on. And, like, you see, the power-up has a really long cooldown, but if you slap 3 people, and it's like a short duration, but if you slap 3 people with it, 3 different people, I should say. Yeah, so, like, it turns your screen, like, yellow. Sorry, guys, if I'm, like, blinding you. And it turns your character yellow. And, you get, like, extra speed and power. And if you slap 3 different people, you get the, Touch of Midas badge, which is the same thing as the ability for the flex, which is confusing. But, you'll get buddies, which basically, if you slap someone, they're, like, they can't hurt you. It's basically blocked. Wait, where's blocked? Here's blocked. It's basically blocked, but you can't hurt them either. So it's kind of funny. Moon I don't have, but, I think, wait, what? I have Moon? It basically just increases your gravity. So, like, it makes it easier for you to fall off the edge when you get slapped, but you can also jump higher. So it's like a worse version of Spring, to be honest. And then the opposite of Moon is Jupiter. And I know that I have this one. Yeah, I didn't think I had Spy. Do I have Detonator? No. I do have Rage, though. Alright, but Jupiter, it basically decreases your, it increases your gravity, so you can't jump as high, and you won't fly as far. But also you fall faster, so if someone, like, uses a balloon on you, it won't be as effective. I don't have Spy, I don't have Detonator, but I think I know how to get Spy. You need to win a Slap Royale match with 10 kills. It's similar to Charge. Where's Charge? I think Charge is up there. But Charge is 5 kills, and Spy is 10 kills. Detonator, I have no idea how to get Detonator, but people say it's really powerful. Rage, basically, you have this little meter at the bottom of your screen. Look, if I go into the match, see, Rage 0, and as you slap people, it goes up by 20%. So, like, if you slap somebody 5 times, it'll go to 100%. You can use it even if it's at 20%, it just won't last as long, because it goes down the same speed. But, yeah, you basically go a lot faster. It's like, Dream, but you need to, I don't know. But to get that, you need to get Rage, you need to kill a level 50 kill streak, a 50 kills kill streak with default, which it might seem hard, but if you have a friend, because it will work in private servers, so if you have a friend that has kill streak and you have default, then it's pretty much a free Rage if you let them kill you like a bunch of times. Trap, I don't have it, but I've never actually used Brick like in my life. Trap, I think it's just Brick, but it, like, stuns them rather than makes them fall over. And, yeah, I think it lasts a little longer than Brick. I don't know. I've never seen anybody use it, but basically you need to place down 1,000 bricks. 1,000. And can I show you how long the cooldown for the brick is? I mean, it might not be that long, but, like, still, for 1,000 bricks, look how long the cooldown is. That's so long to get 1,000. You need this number to be at 1,000, which is crazy. It's at 2 right now, and it's been, like, a long time. No, it hasn't. But, yeah. And then there's Orbit. Orbit, basically, to get it, you need to kill Bob using the Cube of Death. A lot of people don't do it on purpose, but I actually couldn't find anybody to help me get, like, I didn't even know that the Cube of Death, like, had a save yourself thing above it when you get chased by Bob, so I was just like, oh, you must, like, know that you have to get the Cube of Death, but, like, you see the big save yourself and you've never gotten, like, and you don't know how to get Orbit, and you just run over to the save yourself, and you're just like, what does this cube do? Oh, it says the Cube of Death. I might kill Bob with this. And then you're just like, wait, I got a badge. Let's see what that does. And you get Orbit. Which basically, every time you get a slap, one glove circles you. Like, I don't have any other people in the server right now, but one glove circles you, and then it maxes out at 4 with 4 slaps, and that glove, if it slaps somebody, it gives you another glove, which is so awesome. It's a lot of people say it's the best slap farming, or slap grinding, I should say. Slap farming is against the rules, but I think at least. And then we have Hybrid. Hybrid is a great glove. I helped my friend get it, and he was just like so happy with it. It's like his favorite glove. So we have the green one, the green gem, which is speed. It gives you a bit of a speed boost. Not quite as fast as Dream, but a little in the middle between normal and Dream. And then we have the blue one, the blue gem, which gives you a jump boost. Not quite as high as Spring, but still pretty good. And then we have the red one, the red gem, which gives you way higher power. And you can, like, slap somebody from, like, the middle of the map, like the middle of the arena, like near the edge. And then we have this, which is basically just Jupiter. It's literally just Jupiter, but you can switch between speed. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And that's the yellow one. So now, if we come all the way down here, we have Slapple, and then Disarm, which I'll go over in a second. But Slapple, to get it, you need to... Oh yeah, I never told you how to get the hybrid. To get the hybrid, I think... Oh yeah, Prolonged Anger. That badge name reminds me. Basically, you need to stay in rage mode for an entire minute. And you're probably just like, oh, well, it runs out too fast for you to stay in there for a minute. Or like, oh, it might not run out that fast, so it would be really easy. No, you have to slap a ton of people. And it'll, like... It's weird. Like, you have to slap a bunch of people, and every slap you get, it goes up by 20%. But it'll keep going down, and it'll stay active. But it goes up by 20%. So you have to stay in there for a minute, which takes a little while. But if I help my friend get it with Jupiter, because he doesn't have Jupiter, and then he used the Jupiter mode on hybrid to help me get hybrid also. But yeah, Slapple, you need to get, basically, to get it, there's like a really, really tiny chance of it spawning way up on that giant tree up on Slapple Island. And when it does, you'll get this glove. I don't know about the power and the speed. The speed is actually pretty fast. And the power, I'm not sure. But basically, the ability is really what it's all about. When you press E, you get launched up into a tree. And that tree protects you with this little nook that you're in. And when you use it, watch, when you use it, it shoots, like, it makes a shockwave, and people can get flung by that. So it's a really good glove to use. It was actually one of my first badge gloves, because I was just like, do. Oh wait, there's a giant golden slap thing. Oh, and when you get the golden slap thing, it gives you plus 100 slaps too. And then there's Disarm. Basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. You just disarm your opponent. Like, you just steal their glove. You don't steal it, you just get rid of their glove for, like, I think 10 seconds, which is a pretty long time. And to get that, you need 20 kills with Reaper. Dominance, I'm not sure how to get that. Error, glove, or yeah, Link, you need to get 20,000 slaps, and then once you do that, you can equip this glove, and then once you equip that, you get a badge called the Error Glove, and it'll let you get Link. Shane, I don't know how to get that. No, I don't have it. There's Larry, there's Rattlebones, which, I don't know how to get it. There's Charge, which is basically Spy, but you need, 5 kills and win in Slap Royale, rather than 10 kills and win in Slap Royale. Tycoon, you need to stay on the plate for 600 seconds, which is a long time, it's 10 minutes, but yeah. Confusion, I don't know how to get it. I think I do know how to get it, it's just, like, really confusing. Maybe because it's called Confusion. And basically what it does is like, Tycoon places down a Tycoon, Charge, like, you, like, move really fast, and using Shift Lock, you can, like, turn. Confusion, I think it, reverses people's controls. So if they press the S key, they'll walk forward, and if they press the W key, they walk backward, which is really hard, because, like, if you're near the edge and you're just, like, your muscle memory says, oh, press the S key, you'll walk forward into the void. Glitch, you need to equip the Error Glove, and you need to come in here, and, oh, I still have Disarm, and that, you know that, Phase Orb / the Jet Orb, those, if you grab those while you have the error glove equipped, it'll give you the, like, it'll give you, like, the binary code thing badge, and you can get the glitch glove. Snowball, I'm not sure how to get it, but I think it just, like, shoots. It's like an engineer, but it's ranged, and it's like snow glove plus engineer plus range. Elude, I think when you get slaps, you when you get slapped, you teleport to a random place on the map. It won't teleport you in the void, don't worry. And to get it, you need the exposed badge, which basically requires you to get. I just realized that it has like a bunch of eyes on it. That's creepy. But it requires you to get all 4 artifacts in the question mark dimension, in the maze dimension. RNG, you need to get 100 power on the. You need to get 100 power on the dice, which has random power from 5 to 100. Fish, you need to. It's similar to Mega Rock, but I'm not actually sure how long you have to stay in it. But sorry, I'm tired. But it basically, I'm not sure how long you have to stay in it. I doubt it's 10 hours, but you have to be asleep for a certain amount of time using the Z glove. And then we have the Moai. I don't know how to get that. Obby, you need to consume 10 people with Mega Rock. And yeah, I don't know how else to put it. It's just you can build your own obby, which is cool. Voodoo, I'm not sure how to get it, but basically when you slap someone. Oh wait, no. I think when you slap someone and then you press E, it'll create like a little dummy of them. And if you slap it in a certain direction, they'll be slapped in that direction. So like if they're near an edge, but they're like facing it backwards and they're like facing towards it, and you want to slap them from behind, then you can just slap them and it'll like, and you had just slapped them and then they ran over there. Yeah, it's complicated. Goofy, I have no idea how to do that. I don't even know what it does. Leash, basically you need to have the entire server equip Colt to get Leash, which basically when you... Oh, I don't have it. Do I have, like, any of these? I don't even have Kinetic! I remember I was grinding for Kinetic, and it was annoying. But, yeah, lasso, or leash, I mean, you basically, when you slap someone, they get a leash attached to them, and you can just kind of drag them everywhere. And then when you get slapped, all of the leashes that are attached to people, disappear. Flamerang, it's really similar to Shard, except you need to kill them with the 5 overkills in the span of 1 minute with a boomerang, rather than like disable them or whatever. I don't know what it's called. Kinetic. Oh yeah, and then Flamerang, you like a giant boomerang like spins around you, and it'll deal a like ton of knockback to people around you that touch it. And then Kinetic, I'm not actually sure what it does, but to get it, you need to be slapped 100 times. You need to use the EMP ability on the stun glove 50 times, and then you'll get it. And the best way, and it has to be in 1 life, so you can't get slapped off the edge 100 times and then use the EMP 50 times. You have to live like the whole time, which is really easy if you use the Moai glove, because it's just, you can, I don't know. Berserk, I'm not sure what it does, and I'm not even sure how to get it. Sparky, I'm not sure what, I think it makes you really fast. And yeah. Boogie, I actually have. I just recently got it today. But, if you basically what it does is you can place down a disco ball, and anybody that steps near it gets, like, starts dancing, and they lose their ability to slap, and then you can slap them. And that kind of ties into rhythm, which I'll talk about in a second. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually really funny too. And to get it, you need everybody in the server, all 14 people, to dance. It doesn't have to be /E dance. They can also just dance with the disco ball, with the boogie glove. So yeah. Alright, next up, I forget what's next. What's next? What's after boogie? Oh yeah, I think it's recall. Recall, I don't have it. I really wish I had it, but you need to, 2 reverse users have to slap each other while both of their abilities are active, and then they both go flying in different directions, and there's a 3 in 100 chance of them being teleported to, like, a temple. And if they answer all of the questions that their quote-unquote repressed memory asks them, then they get a recall glove. I think Psycho, you can also get Psycho from the temple. I think you have to do, like, a really hard obby. Quake, I don't know how to get, and I don't know how to, like, yeah. Ultimate Control is Psycho you get from the temple obby. Kraken, you need to, a fish user has to slap a squid user off the side of the map, and then that, oh. Kraken, to get Kraken, you need, yeah, that's my best friend. And Kraken, to get it, a fish user has to slap a squid user off the side of the map, and then you can, you get teleported to a boss fight, and sorry, my friend's chatting with me, but, Kraken, you need to beat the Kraken boss fight, which is pretty hard. I've almost done it. Counter. Counter, you need to beat the maze. It's really hard. There's, like, a giant, like, there's Pim chasing you. You flick a lever, you have to survive Pim for 3 minutes, and then you have to look for and then after the 3 minutes, Pim doesn't despawn, but the glove does spawn, and you have to, while still being chased by Pim, you have to, get the glove, or, like, you have to find the glove, and then once you do, I think you get teleported back, or you just get the badge, I don't know, but Hammer, to get it, an engineer has to, place down a bunch of turrets, and there's a chance of a, yeah, see, this is what Hammer does. Oh, he's mad. He's mad. No! He got rid of it. But yeah, he's just using extended, but, basically, how to get Hammer, Hammer is similar to Reaper, but instead of instantly killing them, they just get bonked and fly off the edge. And also, it doesn't buff every time you have, it doesn't buff every time you get a kill. It just, at least I don't think it does. But basically, to get that, you need to pick up the toolbox that is spawned by a engineer placing down a bunch of turrets. I think every time you place a turret as an engineer, there's a chance of a toolbox spawning. Rob, you have to do a giant boss fight. I am not doing that boss fight. Rhythm, I actually have, and it starts off at 40 power. But as you, oh yeah, and to get it, you need to equip Boogie and slap 10 different people to get it. I don't have any of these, but I think I know how to get some of them. And Rhythm, basically once you spawn in and you equip the glove, you have like this, you start hearing music, and every time you miss a note, the great thing about it is that it's infinite speed, but only 40 power, so it's like almost as good as Ultra Instinct, but it doesn't dodge. Bro.
Skip it up and down up.
And yeah, to get it, you need to slap 10 different people while they're dancing to your disco ball. And it can go up to 5,000 power. Rojo, you need, basically, yeah, it's hard to get, but a Nightmare user, where's a Nightmare? A Nightmare user, a Reaper user, and a Bob user all have to attack you, and then you have to kill the Bob with the cube, and you'll get, while you're getting attacked by the Nightmare, while the Nightmare effect is going on, and while your timer is above your head from the Reaper, you have to be chased by a Bob and kill the Bob. Hitman, you need the court evidence and the sharpshooter. I think you need to kill 10 people, not at once, but I think in the span of 10 minutes, 10 different people with track, and you'll get the sharpshooter. And then to get the court evidence, you just need to go right over here, hop under here, and click on this knife, and it'll give you the badge. There's also a little sign here that says you need 20,000 slaps to equip the error glove, and the error glove is right here. And then, basically, after that, we have, what's after that? Oh yeah, retro. So, basically, what's it called? A glitch user has to hit you, and then you need to use the recall ability as you're up in the air, and then an error user has to hit you after you're done with the recall, and then you'll get teleported to an obby, and you have to beat the obby to get retro. Null, I have no idea how to get, and Lure, I have no idea how to get. So, that will wrap up the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm just gonna go attack my friend randomly, but, yeah. Bye! Will this work? Bye!